Bridges in at the 3. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Inside, Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Pass to Ayton. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Malone. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Pass to Ayton. 2 points. That one goes.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Mills. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Durant, the pass to Harden. And that one, good.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And wow, his ability to score gets so much attention. Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Malone against Harden. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Rebound, Brooklyn. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now, here's Mills. That one misses. Good work defensively by Paul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now the feed to Ayton. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Harden outside. From past the arc. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Malone dishes to Crowder. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Here is Harden. Last time out, he had 38 points. The pass to KD. Shoots over Crowder. A nice shot by KD.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Now here's Malone. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. Malone, no luck.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the inside. Here's KD. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Goes up on the high post. Good on the jump shot. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The 3 from Harden finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Malone outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Malone's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Harden for 3. Crowder pulls it in. The Suns have got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Malone with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Malone outside. Launches a 3. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to Harden. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
And the Suns here with a different look. Sharge checked in for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Booker in for Paul. And a new group in for the Nets. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Johnson's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. Mills with it, working on Booker. And it's Brown missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Malone. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Griffin looking it over. They double team Griffin. Brown finds Johnson. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The jump hook, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Sharge. To the paint. The shot. Another one falls for Phoenix.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Nets trail by 6. Mills passes to Hernan Gomez. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And then Johnson with the jam.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to make...
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Harden the pass to Claxton. KD on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. Malone outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Connects from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 14.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities. And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Spurs got the job done. He finished with 52 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden the pass to Luwawu. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 11. Malone left side. On the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Luwawu. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. They get the rebound. Yes, that goes in. 21 points for the prodigy.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Harden the pass to KD. Six for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
And the Suns call time. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's Brown. A shot, no good. Some solid defense here from Malone. And the layup's good off the glass.
2 minutes.
Malone's got 25 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
KD passes to Brown. It's good. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Malone kicks to Paul. Back to Malone. Dishes to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The shot's good from Paul.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Claxton the pass to Brown. Outside Durant. Here's the pass to Claxton. Here's Llewellyn. Shoots over Bridges. That one off the back iron and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Malone. 34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ayton, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Malone outside. The 15-footer. Second chance effort. Nice move. And it's Ayton missing. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Durant. And so it's Phoenix with a shot. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Pump it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Malone is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Malone outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Good on the second free throw. Tipped away. To the wing right side. Inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden. 15 points for KD.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And here's Mills. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Mills prefers to score off the pick and roll. That time he decides to distribute. Nice pass.
On the wing, Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Mills passes to Harden. Good work defensively by Malone.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Here's Luwawu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got 5 points so far.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Al Malone, 30 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Malone, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. That's now 32 points for the Prodigy.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Harden inside the three-point line. And that one goes long. Suns leading by 19. Malone outside. The dish to Paul. Puts up a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Malone. KD's shot is good.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Malone outside. Pass to McGee, to the paint, deflects the pass. Saric, and he makes good on the layup. Saric has got 9 points in the quarter.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Now here's Mills. D right on him. KD against McGee. Durant kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Malone gets the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And finished off by KD.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Now the pass to McGee. Over Griffin. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assist goes to
Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Malone outside. From outside the arc. That shot missing.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Shoots over McGee. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Nets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Bruce Brown is out there with Luwawu, and it's Claxton in at the 5. The putback, and it's Malone with the rebound. Suns leading by 23. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago, the Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
There's the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
assisted.
Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
There's not much you can do. This is KD, ferocious on his drives inside and powers right through the defense.
Here's the 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Malone.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Claxton. They double him with Booker. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And stolen by Booker. To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His second personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nader comes in for Bridges, and it's Payton in for Devin Booker. Here's Malone, and it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night. Carter on the wing. To the middle, here's Claxton, and that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Malone outside, kicks to Crowder. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Hits the jumper. 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Bembry. Out to Carter, beyond the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With the floater, it's good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, KD. Pass to Bembry. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, Crowder. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. The Nets also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in for Kevin Durant. Payton passes to Malone. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Malone outside. Lets it go. Connects. The jumper drops. Malone's got 45 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Bembry misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Traps in the tray. 48 points for the Prodigy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. The leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
From the arc. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn.
they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Malone. Here's Ayton. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Pass to Hernangomez. Carter looking around. And the pass to Bembry. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Carter against Payton. Carter kicks to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I love hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bembry the pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Well, known for his athleticism, Johnson can sneak up on you, and that time, that dunk looking second nature.
The drive by Malone. Charge trying to break free, and it's Malone missing. He takes it in. Carter finds Johnson. Count it. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the strength of Johnson, they're hard to contain, adept at scoring despite getting bodied up.
Malone outside. This one for 3. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Payton against Carter. Driving the lane. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Malone passes to McGee. Shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes it to Nader. Malone outside. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Prodigy.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Stolen by McGee. Malone against Johnson. Sharich, and he lays it straight in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's blocked.
What instincts there as Sharich is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
Good, he hits again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Johnson outside to end the run. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Here's Malone. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
You know, the award is nice, but you want to know what really makes me happy? Knowing that I'm pulling my actual weight. There's a lot of people involved in this thing. You got 14 other guys on an active roster, everyone in the G League, the coaching staff, the front office. Man, we've got all these people dedicating their lives to the same goal. You want to do your part, but you don't want to waste people's time. So I'm happy I can reward the time that's spent with me, reward them for their hard work, and just help us reach a common goal.
Great stuff as always, MP. Congrats again, and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting the. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your. She digging me too. We digging each other. The shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and. Playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with if you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. Big trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today. My window tint to eat the plate like anime. Do it if she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should've married these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over, the space where you used to be, your head on my shoulder. All of the plans we made.
Right here, I got next.